Hello, my name is Movingcat and welcome to a very special video for me. Today is 1 year since I started making videos on YouTube and it's been a crazy year for me. So first of all, I really want to thank all of you for all your support. I just passed 4,000 subscribers a few days ago. I had not expected that at all when I started uploading. Also, over 500,000 views. I am really grateful for all your support, so thank you very much. So in this video, I first wanted to go through kind of my history, talk a little bit about behind the scenes, how things were, what I was thinking while I was making the videos, and then towards the end of the video, I will be going through some of my future plans to explain what I want to do, and also hopefully to get some of your thoughts and ideas as well. So first of all, let me go through my videos. I have made 133 videos so far, 134 with this, and as you can see, it all started with the FOE event set builder, my tool. So in fact, I made this tool before I made my channel. And the only reason I made my channel in the beginning was so that I could showcase this tool and show how it worked and what you could achieve with it. So everything started with the tool, and as you can see, my first 10-20 videos were all about the tool. And actually, I made the tool at a very fortunate time, because only, I think it was a couple of weeks after I released the tool, the fall event set, the Harvest Barn set came out, and as you all know, the Harvest Barn set is probably the best set out there. It has some crazy attack designs as well as some crazy forge point designs, so really cool set. And as you can see, my second video on the fall event set is still one of my most viewed videos. It has 16,000 views at the moment. So I really got a really crazy start after uploading my first two videos. So that was really crazy and cool to see. And another thing about this tool and about my channel, in fact, is that without COVID, I'm not sure if I would have made this at all. Because thanks to COVID, I had a couple of weeks where I had nothing to do. I was stuck at home. And during that time, I simply made this tool because I had nothing better to do, and I had used a similar technology, or the same library that I used for this. I had used that for a school project, so I wanted to kind of use the same knowledge, or use the knowledge I had learned to make something that I personally was interested in. And the main reason I built this tool was so that I could make some crazy cherry garden spring set designs, and get the stats automatically. So that was my goal in the beginning. And I think I'm really pleased with how the tool is, but I do have some future plans on improving it, improving performance, and perhaps eventually also making it a full city builder. But that's in the future. Let's go back to the past. So you can see my first videos were all about the set, and then kind of randomly I started making videos on the Aztec settlement. Now at the time, I do believe when the Aztec settlement came out, I'm pretty sure that I was in the middle of recording my Egypt settlement playthrough. And I think that's what made me do the Aztec settlement playthrough, as you can see here. And the reason I did, and as you can see, I uploaded the Aztecs first. And the reason these are so, a couple of weeks later, these came out a couple of weeks later, is simply because I didn't want to spam. I wanted to complete the Aztecs, and then I did the Egypt settlement. So, kind of a weird jump from set buildings to the settlement, but I was just doing what I was interested in. The settlement had just came out, so I really wanted to check it out. And I didn't really plan it, but I just sort of started doing this Let's Play, this live commentary Let's Play. And I just continued with it. And as you can see, I did 2 runs, one with diamonds and one without diamonds. And then also made the Aztecs minigame guide, as well as the second tool I made, the For Empires Aztecs minigame practice thingy. Quite a simple website. There you can simply practice the game. So yeah. Nothing fancy, but still something that I was quite happy to make. It didn't take me long. I think it took 1 day to make it, and it definitely helped me practice for the minigame. Because yeah, you have limited moves in the settlement itself. So from there, as you can see, the Egypt settlement. But as I said, I recorded those before all of these Aztec ones, or during these Aztec ones. And this one, for some reason, I'm not quite sure, but the day one, or I guess I understand it, but the day one video has gotten a lot of views, 14,000. I always thought that the time-lapse would get most, but I think people just wanted to see how I start and all of that. And actually, I'm not too happy with how I made this video, to be honest. With the things I know now, I would definitely make some changes, so I might even do an update video or an update playthrough of the Egypt settlement sometime in the future. So, and then we go a little bit back to the event set. Here you can see that I included the Winter Bakery. And this video here, I'm actually quite surprised that this got as popular as it did. You can see it's at 9,000 views at the moment, and when I uploaded it, it got quite a lot of views instantly, so I was really surprised about that, because the Winter Bakery set is it's not really good at all, so yeah, I was really surprised to see that. Yeah, so then comes the St. Patrick's event, and this is where my adventure really started. This is when I passed 1,000 subscribers. Thanks in part due to a shout out from iPenguinPat, so really thankful for that. It got me over 1,000 views, and because of that I was also able to monetize my videos, so that even without that, this has been really fun, but also being able to earn a little bit by making these videos has been really rewarding for me, and makes it even more fun, even more motivates me to make even better videos. So yeah, St. Patrick's Day video, I think this is still my most viewed video with my crazy spreadsheet. And talking about future plans, if this event returns next year, which I imagine it will, I do have some plans, and I want to make the spreadsheet into a website, so that you can, instead of having to download a spreadsheet, you can simply open a website, and there you'll be able to use it directly in your browser without having to download anything. So that's something I want to do, but that'll of course I'll have to see if the St. Patrick's Day event returns next year, which I imagine it does. Then we have a few more videos on the St. Patrick's Day event, some more set buildings. We have the spring event, of course, so a couple of set buildings videos on that. And then we have the Venus videos, because this was around the time that the Venus videos, the Venus age came out, Space Age Venus. And then we have probably my the video I'm most proud of, my Farmville video. I don't know, it was actually really fun to make it. Really interesting to see how the game was. Not something I'm really interested in, but I definitely had fun making it. So I might make one next year as well, we'll see. So yeah, then we move on to the soccer event, of course, and then the archaeology event. I think the archaeology event guide is my second most viewed video, this one here. I think that's my second most viewed video. I'm quite happy with the video, although I believe there were some nerfs for the live server that kind of had an impact on what I said, the information, but I'm really happy with that video. And in general, I really like the archaeology event. So, from there, more Venus stuff. And then we have the Viking settlement. So yeah, another settlement that I had been wanting to do for a long time, and when I was at my final settlement on my diamond farm, after probably over a year of doing the settlement on my diamond farm, I decided finally it's time to do this settlement, so I will do it. And I did it within 7 days. I'm really happy about that. And one big improvement here is that I used the city, what's called City Builder and Optimizer tool. So check this video out, it's really helpful for settlements, and if I am to redo my Egypt settlement video, I will definitely include this as well. The tool. So yeah, from there, some soccer stuff, some beta stuff, and then of course we have the wildlife event and the minigame. I made way too many videos on it, but I really like the event. It's mainly about skill, which I'm really happy about. There are some elements of luck that I'm not too happy about, of course, but compared to other events, this is really a lot to do about skill, and I'm really, really excited about that. So, and then we have the summer event, of course, which I'm not sure if I probably will make one more video about it, but it's probably my least favorite event of the year. So yeah, well, I'll have to see. I'll probably make one more video about it. And then finally we have the Mughal Empire, and as I mentioned in this video, I am planning to do a Let's Play with live commentary for the Mughal Empire settlement as well. But it'll be my second run on the beta server, so in a couple of weeks. I'm quite busy in real life the next couple of weeks, so I will not have time, so that's why I'm doing it for my second run. And hopefully by then they also make a couple of changes to make the start of the settlement a little bit easier, a little bit less boring to do. So yeah, that's the past. Let's talk about the future. So in addition to the videos I have mentioned, there are a couple of series I want to make. So first of all, I have been talking about it a little bit, but I want to make a series on diamond farming, where my idea is simply to start a diamond farm, make semi-regular videos about me starting a new diamond farm, sharing my thoughts, my ideas, showing you how I do it, and hopefully by doing that I'll be able to kind of teach you how you can start your diamond world if you are not familiar with how to do it. And it's not really that difficult, so that's something I want to do. I will probably make perhaps a weekly video in the beginning, and then once I've been established, I'll make probably one video per event on how to get diamonds from that event. And hopefully that's something that you'll be interested in. I think that might be a cool series to going forward. I made a video here talking about how to get wishing wells for a wildlife event, so that's something I want to continue doing in the future. Another series I want to do, or yeah, I think I can call it a series. I want to, as you can see here, I have made a video on the Flying Island and the Temple of Relics somewhere. There it is. And I do want to continue that, and eventually I do want to cover all the different great buildings. Some of these videos will be really simple. There's not a lot to say about the zoos, for example, but yeah, I do want to make a video about each great building, give you an overview, and also my thoughts and recommendations and so on. So that's something I want to do, starting with the Himeji and Space Carrier. Of course, that's something I've been talking about for a long time. So yeah, that's something I do want to do eventually, quite soon actually. So in a couple of weeks, perhaps a month or two, I want to start making those videos. I will of course continue making event guides, event first impressions and so on. That's kind of I feel like that's my main thing at the moment, and that's something I really do want to continue with in the future. Another series I want to do, it'll probably be a little while before I start this series, but the one thing I really want to do is I want to start a brand new world and try to rush as quickly as possible to the end of the technology tree. So probably from Bronze Age to Space Age, Jupiter Moon, I believe the next stage is, at least at the moment. So I'm really excited to see how long that'll take. I imagine I'll be able to do it in perhaps 1.5 years, but we'll definitely have to see. But that's something I really want to make, perhaps making it a weekly video. We'll have to see how frequently, but that's something I really want to do. I think that would be really, really cool. And I also want to hear if you have any ideas of things that you want me to do, some series or some single videos, if there anything you want me to talk about, want me to make videos about, and so on. That would be, I really, really want to hear what you want and what you think I should make. So, I think that's about it for this video. I think I have said what I have to say. So yeah, quite a few plans, quite a few series and single videos I want to make in the future. I'm really excited to see what my second year brings. I really hope you want to continue on this adventure with me. So thank you all again very much for your support. I hope to see you in the future, so thanks for watching, and yeah, I will see you in the future.